Hey,
Hey, thanks for having
Hey,
us.
Thank you. How is everybody?
Doing
doing
pretty good.
good. Excited, ready, fierce.
You should be fierce because you're all fierce. And I was just telling them how much I love this show. My favorite new show of the year so far. Seriously, no lie at all. Just not just because you guys are here. I love the show. Love the mysteries. So, Marielle, I want to start with you. One of the things I really love about Elena is that there's so many layers to her character. I mean, she's smart. She's resourceful. So many things. So, what is your favorite thing about her?
Yes, I love to get to play the two sides of Elena, that duplicity, and the fact that she has to kind of wear a mask when she's in the Greyborn and she's the nanny for this very affluent family. And then she has this other side to her. She gets to kind of live that double life. And I think what's interesting about the character is when these two lives begin to intersect and how that plays. So yes, that was really fun.
There's a lot of lives intersecting in this show for sure. And John, we know that Elena and Scott are more than just partners in this heist. We've seen that in the trailer. So how would you actually describe their relationship though? Because I think it's a pretty unique one.
Yeah, it's a complicated one. I think they're still figuring it out. Hopefully they get a season 2 to figure out it a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated. There's a little bit of too much mixing of business and pleasure that makes for a little bit of a toxic relationship. Yeah, it's an interesting road they got.
It's funny. That's exactly how I felt about it too. You hit the nail right on that one for sure. Aliyah, when Ginny comes into the room, I feel like she just brings a whole different energy, not just to the show, but to the Greyborn in general. So we know some weird stuff goes on in that building. So how much are we going to kind of learn about her backstory and why she just seems to be so comfortable there, which is like, how is that possible?
I also experienced that. I do love it about Ginny. She is very comfortable in this space. I think she's been able to navigate it as this is my job. This is where I work. Yes, I live essentially in the attic, but I think she has a clear line between business and pleasure until Elena comes along. Um, Elena's this mysterious personality that Ginny just really wants to get close to, and I think as Elena opens up more, Ginny thinks that she knows her, and with all the twists and turns that the show offers, I just think their relationship gets more complicated as it goes on. But the one character that Ginny is definitely most comfortable with is the Greyborn itself.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Now we actually meet a lot of very interesting characters in these first couple of episodes in the premiere, but some stand out a bit more than others. So as Marielle, I especially wanted to get this one to you because how do you think your characters would describe Miss Ivy?
Mm, Cunning, savvy, ominous, and fiercely elegant.
What about you, Aliyah? Because you've had some experience with her as well, Ginny has.
Oh yeah, Ginny does not play when it comes to Miss Ivy. She's not about to play any games. She's walking on all of the eggshells. I think Ginny just steers clear of Mrs. Ivy entirely.
Yeah, that probably sounds about right. And John, I guess it's lucky for Scott because he doesn't really have to be in those crosshairs at all. But it seems obvious why Scott and Elena are targeting this particular family. But I'm sure that there's more to it than just taking from the rich sort of thing and trying to live a better life. So how much will we actually learn about the how and the why this plan was put together for the season?
Yeah, there's definitely some stuff that gets revealed throughout the 10 episodes that makes it a little bit more than just they want to get something, or there's more to it why they want to get revenge on this family more than just a get rich scheme. But can't say too much more without throwing out spoilers, but I think they both have a kind of a certain history with the family that gets revealed throughout.
No doubt about that. Some good backstory in these first couple of episodes too. So we've seen a little bit of the mystery of the Greyborn in the trailer, so no spoilers there. But there's also some great moments in these first couple of episodes too. So to everyone here, how much did you all kind of get caught up in the mystery of this building yourselves while you were filming and even going through the scripts? Because it had to be intense for you guys too.
Right up till the end. I mean, I was shocked with so many things that happened from episode 5 on, especially with John's character. But there are a lot of shocking secrets that unfold that we were kind of learning as we went and going with it. And I think that's what's so fun about filming a thriller, is that a lot of times you don't really know, and you don't know who did it, you know? So it's a little bit nerve-wracking because we all want to survive in a way, you know?
And they stuck you in the attic too, which is like the creepiest place of any building anyway. And now you're all in there in the creepiest building in the creepiest possible place, right, Aliyah?
The
Oh,
hallway,
yes.
just being in the hallway alone. The elevator, honestly, itself was also terrifying. So many elements of our set was just a little too eerie. I think as far as the crew, our department, set deck, I think they did their jobs a little too well, because it felt so very real to me in those circumstances, especially for my character. I was getting scripts, episode by episode. I was not able to play the end before the beginning, even if I wanted to, just because I was really going as I received information. So when you're living in that world of like getting information as you receive it, but also seeing these actual sets and living in those sets, it all feels very real, very eerie, very fast.
And Jon, how aware is Scott even really of this building and the mystique behind it and all the craziness that goes on, and other than what Elena's telling her?
Exactly. I don't really, until later on in the series, get to experience too much of the building for myself. So I'm hearing it all through the grapevine through Elena. And I think, a lot of it is, I think she's a little bit crazy, a little bit stressed, making it up, just a little paranoid, and don't really buy into it.
So
There's a lot of gaslighting going on.
Oh, there is.
what
There's
I
definitely a lot of gaslighting, no doubt about that. But Elena handles it well. She handles it very well, and we'll find out more about that when the Watchful Eye premieres. The double episode premiere, which I love, going to be happening on Monday, January the 30th. Going to be at 9 p.m. Then it moves to 10 p.m. It's regular time. After that, Jon, Mariel, Aliyah, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.